Imagine a world where artificial intelligence governs everything, from the loans you're eligible for to medical diagnoses to what you see on your social media feeds. AI is no longer science fiction. It's here, it's growing, and it's already shaping the world we live in. But the question on everyone's mind is, who will dominate this AI-driven future? Will it be the United States, the tech superpower with its Silicon Valley giants? Will China, with its massive population and state-backed AI initiatives, take the lead? Or will Europe, with its focus on ethical AI and privacy, surprise the world by creating a more sustainable, human-centered AI future? Today, we're diving deep into the global race for artificial intelligence supremacy, exploring the strengths, strategies, and challenges faced by these three AI titans. Let's start with the United States. The US has been the dominant force in tech innovation for decades, with Silicon Valley acting as the heart of global technological progress. Companies like Google, Microsoft, Amazon, and Apple have been at the forefront of AI research and development, investing billions into cutting-edge technologies that are now part of our everyday lives. From Google's DeepMind, which famously beat the world champion in the game of Go, to Microsoft's advancements in natural language processing, American tech giants have laid the groundwork for much of today's AI revolution. But the power of AI in the US doesn't just come from private companies. The US government, particularly through agencies like DARPA, the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, has long been involved in AI research, particularly for defense applications. Their work on AI-powered drones, surveillance systems, and even autonomous weapons is shaping the future of warfare, raising questions about the ethical implications of these advancements. However, while the US might lead in innovation, there are cracks in its dominance. The debate over data privacy is one of the biggest challenges the country faces. Companies like Facebook have been embroiled in scandals over how they collect, store, and use data. These controversies have led to a growing distrust of big tech in the US, and calls for tighter regulation are getting louder. On top of that, the US has struggled with creating a national AI strategy that brings together both private and public sectors. While the private sector is thriving, the government's approach to AI has been fragmented and reactive, rather than proactive. This is where China comes into the picture. China has made no secret of its ambitions to become the world leader in AI. In fact, in 2017, the Chinese government announced its plan to be the global leader in AI by 2030, and they are well on their way. What sets China apart is its ability to mobilize both the private and public sectors in pursuit of a single goal. Chinese tech giants like Baidu, Tencent, and Alibaba are working hand in hand with the government to push AI development at an unprecedented scale. But it's not just the big companies. China's vast network of startups, all supported by government funding and initiatives, is also driving AI innovation. The key to China's rapid progress is data. China has a population of 1.4 billion people, and with less stringent privacy regulations than in the West, companies have access to vast amounts of data. Data is the lifeblood of AI. The more data you have, the better your AI systems can learn and improve. China's extensive surveillance infrastructure, which includes millions of facial recognition cameras, provides the government and companies with invaluable data to refine their AI algorithms. This massive dataset, coupled with China's advances in 5G technology, allows for real-time AI applications that the rest of the world is still catching up to. Take, for instance, China's use of AI in its education system. In classrooms across the country, AI-powered systems monitor students' attention, track their progress, and even provide personalized learning recommendations. AI is being integrated into nearly every aspect of Chinese society, from healthcare, where it helps doctors diagnose diseases more accurately, to city planning, where it optimizes traffic flows and reduces energy consumption. But while China's AI dominance seems inevitable, it comes with significant ethical concerns. The Chinese government's use of AI for surveillance and control, particularly in regions like Xinjiang, where facial recognition is used to monitor the Uyghur Muslim population, has drawn sharp criticism from the international community. China's social credit system, which uses AI to monitor citizens' behavior and assign them scores that affect their access to services, is another controversial aspect of its AI strategy. These issues raise the question: is it worth sacrificing privacy and individual freedoms for rapid technological advancement? While the US and China battle it out for AI supremacy, Europe has taken a different approach. Rather than focusing on raw innovation and economic dominance, Europe has positioned itself as the leader in ethical AI development. The European Union has been at the forefront of the global conversation on AI ethics, pushing for regulations that prioritize privacy, transparency, and human rights. The General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR, implemented in 2018, is one of the world's strictest data privacy laws, and it has had a ripple effect on how tech companies handle data globally. Europe is also working on creating legal frameworks for AI that ensure that these technologies are used responsibly. The European Commission's White Paper on Artificial Intelligence, published in 2020, outlines the EU's vision for a future where AI is trustworthy and human-centered. The paper emphasizes the importance of developing AI systems that are transparent, explainable, and free from bias, a stark contrast to the more laissez-faire approaches of the US and China. But Europe's focus on ethical AI is not just about values. It's also about creating a competitive advantage. As consumers and businesses become more concerned with data privacy and the ethical implications of AI, Europe's strict regulatory environment could become an attractive alternative to the Wild West of American tech or China's surveillance-heavy approach. European companies, particularly in sectors like healthcare and finance, are developing AI solutions that prioritize transparency and accountability, which could give them an edge in the global market. However, Europe faces significant challenges in the AI race. While the EU has world-class research institutions and a strong focus on ethics, it lags behind the US and China in terms of funding and scale. Europe's fragmented tech ecosystem, with its multitude of languages, regulations, and markets, makes it difficult to compete with the sheer scale of American and Chinese tech giants. Moreover, European startups often struggle to secure the same level of investment as their US and Chinese counterparts, limiting their ability to scale their innovations. So, who will ultimately win the race for the best AI? It's not a simple question, and the answer will likely depend on what we mean by winning. If we're talking about sheer technological dominance, China seems to have the upper hand with its vast data sets, state-backed initiatives, and rapid integration of AI into all aspects of society. However, if we consider innovation and creativity, the US still holds a significant advantage with its thriving startup culture and world-leading tech giants. And if the future of AI is determined by ethical considerations, Europe's focus on human rights, transparency, and privacy could make it the global leader in sustainable AI development. But perhaps the real winner in the AI race won't be a single country or region, but rather those who can strike the right balance between innovation, ethics, and economic growth. The future of AI will not be determined by who can develop the most powerful algorithms or collect the most data. Instead, it will be shaped by those who can ensure that AI is used in ways that benefit society as a whole, without sacrificing individual freedoms or ethical principles. As we move forward, collaboration between these AI superpowers may be the key to unlocking AI's full potential. International cooperation on AI standards, regulations, and ethical guidelines could help create a future where AI benefits all of humanity, rather than just a few tech giants or governments. In conclusion, the race for AI dominance is far from over, and the stakes are higher than ever. As the US, China, and Europe continue to develop their AI capabilities, the outcome of this race will have profound implications for the future of technology, economy, and society. Whether it's the innovation-driven US, the data-rich and ambitious China, or the ethically focused Europe, each player brings unique strengths to the table. But in the end, it's not just about who gets there first. It's about how AI is used and who benefits from it. Will it be a tool for empowerment or control? A force for good or a source of inequality? The answer to these questions will define the next chapter of human progress. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the AI race, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell for more insights into the world's most pressing technological issues. Let us know in the comments who you think will win the race for AI dominance: the US, China, or Europe. As we wrap up, it's important to remember that while the race for AI dominance is intense, it's not something to fear. Technological progress, like any innovation, brings both challenges and opportunities. What really matters is how we, as a global community, choose to navigate this change. Rather than focusing on potential threats, we should look forward to how AI can improve our lives, making healthcare more accessible, solving environmental challenges, and unlocking new levels of human creativity. So don't worry too much about robots taking over the world just yet. Instead, stay curious, stay informed, and remember that we're all part of shaping the future of these incredible technologies. If you found this video interesting, be sure to check out our other videos on emerging technologies and innovations. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, and let's continue this journey of exploring how tech is reshaping our world, one breakthrough at a time. See you in the next video.